How can you call yourself a Christian but support the immigration policies of Donald Trump? Yeah, I don't see any contradiction at all. I'm really not even sure what you're talking about. It seems more like a common sense issue to me than it does a religious issue. If you call yourself a Christian, you'd think you'd want to follow the commandments of Christ, and he was pro-immigrant. So how can you have this hate in your heart, and how can you be against immigrants? Did Jesus say that? I'm not 100% sure. I do know in the Bible it talks about, in the Old Testament, the sojourners that are going through the land of Israel, for the Israelites to treat them with kindness and respect. And yes, an immigrant and a sojourner are basically the same thing. My question is, why do you assume that's referring to someone who's broken the law? A sojourner could be a legal immigrant, could be a traveler, a vacationer, could be someone who's moving. Just because someone's traveling through, why do you assume they've broken the law? Also in the Bible, and Jesus himself makes it very clear we're supposed to obey authority over us, follow the law, and do what we're told to do from the government. So if people are basically fugitives from the law and they're traveling through, are we supposed to harbor them? I don't see the correlation. So you believe it's just the moral thing to do, it's the right thing to do. Which room in your house can they stay in? Huh? If you think it's the Christian thing to do, we should all be doing this, then which room of your house can they take? Maybe a family of immigrants, maybe 4 or 5 guys that are immigrants. Which room can they stay in? Well, me personally, I've got a wife and kids, and we don't have a lot of space anyway, so I don't think I could really do that, but other people definitely need to. Oh, so you really don't want to personally do what you think is the right thing to do, but you think other people should. Okay. Look, if they came and knocked on my door and just wanted to stay a couple days, I could probably make that happen. Let me put it to you like this. What if they didn't come to your door and ask you? What if you came home, you and your family, and they had broken in illegally into your house while you were gone and were in one of your rooms, using your bathroom, using your kitchen, and refusing to leave? Would you call the police and ask them to be removed? Well, I don't know who these people are. They could be good people, but I have to know. What if they're part of a gang? What if they have a criminal record? I really need to know who these people are before I can make a judgment call. Oh, so you think people should be vetted before we let them in? So before you let someone into your house, you probably would want to do a background check, vet them a little bit, and figure out if they, had committed crimes and stuff. Do you realize that's what we do at the border? That's the whole point of legal immigration. So yeah, this is a non-issue. It's honestly quite silly. I'm a Christian because Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. He died on a cross for me. He arose from the dead. I believe that by faith, and I'm serving him. I do want to follow his commandments. Of course, I'm going to treat anyone who's traveling with kindness and respect, even an illegal alien. I'm not going to be rude to them. I'm not going to try to hurt them. But if they've broken the law, I'm all for them being responsible and accountable for that.